Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have another Aliens review for you. Now, this one is in direct correlation with the Chrysalis Alien. The Chrysalis Alien is another amazing review and figure that you guys should definitely go watch. It's got a lot of views, which I'm very surprised by. Like, the Chrysalis Alien is cool and all, but I wasn't expecting it to get over like 170 views in like 5 days, guys. Like, it's currently beating some of our top Transformer stuff, or like some of the new Transformer stuff. It's kind of crazy. Just the crazy amount of like all the things you guys can do. It's amazing. But yeah, besides the point, today we're reviewing the Aliens Arachnoid Alien. Now this one, it's kind of weird. I will admit, it is very weird. There's certain things about it that just make me wonder, just what? And then I do have to let you guys know that this guy is very fragile, because I kind of broke off one of his arms, but I'll get into that later in the video whenever I'm going over the figure. So yeah, let's just get right into the box. Alrighty, guys, here we have his box, and I gotta say, this box, it's very clean. I'm not gonna lie, it does look very similar indeed to the Chrysalis Aliens box. By the way, go watch that video. We've been doing pretty good in the Chrysalis Alien video. All right, but let's get Chrysalis Alien out of the conversation, and let's just put Arachnoid back in. And so like always, we're just gonna start with the front and work our way to the back. So here's the front of the Arachnids box. Aliens, Arachnoid, I'm sorry if I say that. Yeah, my brain's working faster than my mouth. So if I say arachnid, not a arachnoid, then just know that I mean arachnoid. There's the side. I really like that picture of the arachnoid alien. That picture looks very nice. I wish I had like the setup that they had and like the backdrop for it and stuff. But yeah, so I just like that picture, and I also like the little yellow tape or markings. Here's the other side of the box. And then bottom, Randy's done it again, guys. Yep. I mean, when has Randy not done it? But yeah, here's the back. Actually, let me bring that in a little bit closer for you guys to read the backstory on this one. It is pretty much the exact same as the Chrysalis Alien, but this one is a little different. Here are the stats on the Arachnoid. There's nice little pictures of him. And then here are the other two that you can collect within the series of 3. And yeah, there's not really much to know, or there's not really much else about the box. Yeah, like I said, it's very similar to the Chrysalis Alien. And I mean, it's just a pretty plain box, but it does go hard. So yeah, I do like this box a lot. And yeah, there's not really much else to talk about with the box, so let's just get right into the figure. Alrighty, guys, here we have the Arachnoid alien himself. And yeah, so I do want to tell you guys this really quickly. I felt like my camera was a little off-center for the box, so if you did notice a different angle with the camera, it is because that I moved because it because I didn't feel like it was correctly aligned. Let's just say that. So, yep, but other than that, here we have the Arachnoid in his alien flesh, and I gotta say, this figure is very clean, guys, very clean. But, like I said, I did break off his forearm right here, and it wasn't even on purpose. I was just messing around with the figure and stuff. I was taking him out of the box and enjoying him, and then all of a sudden, just his arm popped off, and we had to super glue it, and I had to wait like 2 days. So, yeah. But, yeah, like always, we're just going to work our way from the feet, or start at the feet and work our way up. So here we have some feet. Everything else is nice and posable, guys, but just know that I probably won't, actually, no, I'm not going to move this forearm at all, because I kind of want to keep it on his arm, you know? Yep, there's some nice movement on his feet, and just, his feet can't really move that well, but like his toes can, and they can also go up and down. So, yeah. But he's got double jointed knees, so that's always cool. And they move quite smoothly too. I mean, there's a little bit of blockiness in there, but they move quite smoothly. And then you just gotta wiggle around his thighs a little to get that movement, to get that range of movement. And I also think mine is a little bit too close to his like pelvis. I would guess what is the alien pelvic bone, because like this one right here, you can see there's a little more of a gap. I don't know if mine's more pulled out or that one's too close in. I don't know. You guys can tell me down in the comments if you guys ever see this guy and get him. So, but other than that, working our way up, there's not really much of a torso area because it is just bones and what looks to be like a type of armor area. Moving on to the arms. Here you can see that he does have what looks to be a little rebel symbol. So thank goodness he's a rebel, not part of the Empire. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But yep, some nice movement in his arms. Once again, does have a little bit of blockiness to it, but does move overall pretty smooth. And yep, forearm can twist. I want to be careful with this one, but forearm can twist all the way around. Hands, I'm putting down for a second. His hands can go up and down, but they aren't the easiest thing to do. His fingers are not exactly posable. I mean, they have a little bit of movement just because they're really thin. But other than that, don't try moving them because you might snap them off. Now it's time for the other dreaded arm. It does have the same range of motion, but I'm not going to be moving this one as much because essentially everything from here down doesn't work. So, yeah. You guys have just kind of trust me on this one. But yeah, before we get onto his head, I want to show you guys that on his neck, you can see right there, there's a really weird like tar type look substance to it. And yeah, now we're going to move on to his head. Alrighty guys, let's show you the head. And the head is quite interesting because normally how there's like an alien little visor here for them to see out of because their eyes are like underneath the shell. He does not have a transparent one like some of the other aliens I have, like the old big chaps and stuff from the first Alien movie. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. So it is kind of weird to look at there, but it does kind of look cool because it looks like he has a little extra armor. And then you guys can definitely tell a difference on the chin because he has two little spikes. And this one actually has the tongue below the extra mouth. This guy's pretty tall, and so I'm gonna have to like kind of move him sideways, but hopefully you guys can see that he does have a tongue right there underneath the other mouth. So yep, same thing with the like newborn and my chrysalis alien. He does have a kind of slanted jaw. So, but it does kind of give him that creepy look, I must say. So yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of cool. Head movement is pretty much the same. Twist it around and go up and down. So yeah, but there is a really cool thing with his head that I kind of think is kind of funny because whenever I see these right here, it kind of reminds me of a stingray. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I initially thought whenever I saw these. So yeah. And then back here, it kind of looks like an egg or like a roach egg. If you guys ever see them, don't look them up because they might gross you out. But yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So, and on the side of the head, we got the normal alien details. Same thing on the other side, exact. I'm not even kidding. I checked literally the exact same thing. Okay, now moving on to the back. Here's the back of the legs. I'm trying to get as much lighting for you guys as I can. And then the tail is extremely posable. You guys can do it something like that. Like, I think that's kind of cool. Like if you put them in like a crawling pose, like, you know, I don't know what that was, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. This tail is extremely posable and looks really cool, just like with the color scheme and the way they designed it. I think it's awesome. And then here is the like external spine area where the tail connects to. I don't know why, but it looks kind of disconnected from the tail. Or like it's a different part from him. I don't know. I don't really like that, but yeah, looks kind of cool. Adds to him a little bit. Gives him kind of that bony look. Moving on up, you guys can see his breathing tubes right here. Maybe. There you go. You guys can see his breathing tubes right there. And yeah, it's the back of the head and the little area right here. Because you guys can see how on normal aliens, they have that like little spike right there coming out. I think he's missing it just the way they made this alien. So yeah, But yeah, this guy is really awesome. I 100% will give a 10 out of 10 for him. That's going to do it for me, you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, also, go check out Crystal's Alien. I know I said this earlier, but we're doing pretty good on it. I'm not going to lie. We're doing really good on it. Also, go watch the Dark Side video. We got that figure like the day after it came out, and I was like, dang, this guy's awesome. And he is. Now, there were certain things in the video that I expressed about him, but yeah, go check it out. And yeah, with that, guys, we're finally over with the video, and see you guys in the next one.